All right, thanks a lot, Tyler. Okay, I'm standing outside here with Howard Flashman, the Community Tire and Auto, and we're talking about some of the 5 most basic services that a lot of people out there when they drive their vehicles seem to overlook.
Money's tight, so people are holding back on maintenance.
Very true.
There's some things that are going to cost them big money if they don't pay attention to it now.
Down the road you're talking about.
Yep, down the road.
Okay, let's start with the first one. You're talking about alignment.
Alignment. People are not having their alignments checked, or they're going to places getting tires put on that can't do alignment, which makes no sense to me. And things like this happen. This tire was replaced this week in our shop. This customer was very unhappy, came from another store, because his tires look good, but one of them was into the cords on one side. The problem was his alignment was
look
out.
at that.
And your tire is only as good as your weakest link.
Yeah, let's just roll it out.
So,
look
and
at that, huh? Look at
unfortunately-
the 2 different sides. So what is it saying?
Well, the alignment was out on this vehicle and took this tire out in half the time that it should have run.
And that tire's done.
And that tire's done. And this is a $300 tire. You know, alignment wasn't so important when it was 4 tires for $99.
Right.
But today, and unfortunately the way the cars are built, you can't see. So he saw this from the outside, thought his tires were fine.
Now, how often should you go in and have your alignment checked?
Well, we recommend once a year. And most tire shops that are set up for that will check it for you free.
Okay.
We will also check it free when we put on a set of tires for everyone, because we want our tires to last. We want them to be happy with our service. So don't ignore your alignment.
Okay, next one.
Next thing is timing belts. This is one of those must-do services. We talk about different services that you can do,
Right.
should do. This is a must-do. In a vehicle that's designed with an interference motor, if this timing belt breaks, it will allow the pistons to hit the valves, and it'll cause $3,000, $4,000 worth of damage to the car, okay? So look at your owner's manual. If it says replace your timing belt at 60,000 miles, replace your timing belt. It's a $200-300 job compared to.
3,000, okay.
Things you can do at home. You know,
Air filters, yeah.
Yeah, most vehicles have cabin air filters. We've just left the monsoon season. Well, during the monsoon season, we pick up a lot of that moisture and we have things start growing in our system. If you replace that cabin air filter, you'll probably get rid of the smell.
Okay, that mildew smell.
The mildew
Yes,
smell,
I know what
exactly.
you're talking about. Good point.
Okay? And
Power
of course, yeah, well, let's talk about fuel injection cleaning first. People don't realize, but this vehicle, and I did the calculations this morning, at 50,000 miles, I have used 3,000 gallons of gas. Gas leaves deposits. So if you've looked at a mist system on the outside of your house that blows real fine mist, that's what your fuel injector is supposed to do. If in fact it gets clogged up, you're going to start losing power, won't accelerate
And you can
properly,
find
so
that
on and so
stuff.
forth. Very inexpensive
All
repair.
right. Well, Howard, we're out of time here. Really appreciate it. Thanks for coming
Thanks,
in.
Ryan.
Again, a lot of the stuff you could do and just check at home. For instance, the
Appreciate
filter
you
there,
having
and you can
me.
see
You
if
bet.
there's any cracks. And your tires, you're going to get a little dirty, though, but if you do crawl under your car, you could see the inside and see if this is happening. Because, again, like you said, $300 a tire.
Yeah,
You'll want to check that soon.
alignments are pretty key.
Howard, thank you very much for
Thank
showing
you.
up, Community Tire Pros and Auto. Thanks, Howard.